Hey there, demons. It's me, your boy, and I forgot to change the stream title. Whoops. Let's do that. But yeah, let's get into session 2 of the medium. Hope everybody's been well. I'm going to review the audio settings. I either want to turn the voice up a little or turn everything else down a little. By the way, because I listened to a little bit of the last stream. It was a little hard to hear. Like it was there, but if I was talking, I'd just totally wash over it. And the last thing I want is another Ghost of Tsushima. Nobody can hear the game stream. Also, oh, I know why I'm not getting sound. Because I forgot to unmute it. Because I didn't want conflicting audio. Audio! Hey, there we go. So I can't turn the voice up. But I can turn those down just a touch. Oh no, I didn't want to mute it, dude. So just pressing the X button will mute it. But yeah, I just wanted to turn like the things that weren't the voices down because they kind of like drown out the voices a little bit. Reminds me a little bit of Man of Medan when Migs and I did the first session that we couldn't hear shit. It was the world's quietest game. I didn't understand it. All right, we're back in the saddle, seeing double vision, which is not what the stream title will reflect in the VOD. But I did change this one to I'm seeing double vision. Wait, does that tilt? No, it just... I was wondering if I was supposed to be tilting that to maybe make it more efficient, but it's not.
Are you there?
So there's definitely a memory to reconstruct over in the spirit version of the world. That was a total guess.
Don't you think he would be better off in a nursing home? What about his family?
Richard doesn't have any family.
Oh, the poor man. It's like he's somewhere else. We were close once, you know. I mean, not that close, but... All right. I'll take care of him.
Hollow like a puppet. Isn't that what sadness said? Oh.
I hate that I don't get to hear those. I remember the first time I met him, working a simple factory job, still more of a boy than a man, wide-eyed, constantly looking over his shoulder like a scared animal. His parents had died in the Warsaw Uprising. Of what he'd gone through in the years that followed, he did not want to speak, and I never pressed him. But it soon became clear he had no one else in this world. I could immediately tell that despite his young age, he had seen things that no one his age should. I could immediately tell he was special. Okay. It seems like a weird thing to have, like, a focus on. L2 is our run button.
Gather round, children. I want you to meet Lillian. She's going to be joining our painting class.
Why can't I play with my friends, Uncle Richard?
Your friends? Oh, Lillian, I promised your father you would spend some time with the other children.
Friends.
I spent a few years trying to steer him in the right direction, trying to make him see the depth of his potential. He kept refusing, claiming that he was no painter and that he saw our little get-togethers as therapy rather than artistic expression. Eventually, I wore him down. He agreed to enter the university, but on the condition that it would be his chosen field, and so he started on his way to becoming an architect. At first, I was rather skeptical, thinking that he was throwing away greatness for mere competence. But deep inside, I guess I was glad to be the only one to bring his visions to life. And then he met her. Our painting sessions became few and far between. He no longer needed my help in dealing with his inner demons. Eh.
A sheet of music. Well, at least part of it.
Thomas, I've always been stunned by the depth and complexity of his imagination, mesmerized by the surreal dreamscapes his mind would weave. The way he described them with every minute detail, it was as if he had actually witnessed all of it, as if something or someone pulled the veil and allowed him a peek beyond the edges of our reality. An angel? A demon? Is there really a difference? I know it didn't matter to me, as his visions came alive on my canvas. Some would say I used the boy to fuel my waning creativity, but how could I not? To let this unique perspective, this bottomless well of inspiration go to waste, that would be an unforgivable sin. So we're not going to be able. We don't have any charge to get through that. Okay. So there's one more piece of this that's missing. It's Mazurka. Is that in B minor? Can't really zoom in on it. And despite the fact that I am technically someone who has been in like music theory classes, I don't remember shit.
Place is packed with memories. Bad ones. Guilt. Humiliation. Rage.
It became a habit of ours. We'd sit down, sketchbook at the ready, and then he'd close his eyes and start talking, describing all the things he saw in his mind's eye, the horror and splendor of worlds beyond our own. What started out as an innocent exercise in imagination ultimately became a bottomless well of inspiration. My hand wouldn't dare rest, sketching furiously as he described the indescribable. For a while, I wondered why he was so eager to share his visions with me. to him they seemed a burden, a source of great pain and distress. But finally I understood. He sought to share them with someone who saw them as a source of beauty rather than madness.
That glow. There's a sense of loneliness coming from it. It feels incomplete.
Sure does, Marianne. Okay, so the wavy shit is the boundaries of the spirit realm. She said this room is brimming with stuff and things and memories. I only found like 2 things to examine in there. Okay, that has to remain there. It's not like a regular file I can pick up.
Locked.
She knows it just by looking at it. I find myself focusing on the material world a lot more when it does split views. I think we've combed this large room pretty well. Where have we? Oh wait, there is a thing in the spirit world, but it's not letting me. You see it down there? I know it's tiny, but like that's when you're close to something, but not close enough.
That glow. There's a sense of loneliness coming from it. It feels incomplete.
Tried to check it from the other side, but it didn't really change anything. Well, to be stuck already. Good times. And the thing is, I don't think I can do too much to progress through those moths. Let's try it. Fuck it. Yeah, they said don't do that shit. So yeah, I mentioned in the last video I've been doing some things to be a healthier person. And it's had upsides, it's had downsides. Oh, do we have to do all those pickups and stuff again? I will rush through them, it'll take like a minute, but... Yep. We're gonna have to pick up all those items again because the game probably wasn't anticipating me to die there, so it had no reason to give me a checkpoint. But I was like, fuck it, dude, I gotta YOLO this.
Richard? Are you there?
Gather up.
A sheet of music. Well, at least part of it.
What?
So there's that done. There's that. There's that.
Oh, this place is packed with memories. Bad ones. Guilt. Humiliation. Rage.
Yup.
That globe. There's a sense of loneliness coming from it.
Oh wait, we can do out of body experiences. That's probably what we need to do. I forgot all about those. There are some things that we'll be able to pass through as an out of body experience that we can't do. Wait, no, this is the wrong direction. I need like the reverse of the out of body experience, like to be able to go into this hall. I guess this would work. The equator, okay. There's a thing here, but only in the material world. That's what that's telling me. But we got the equator, which I think was our big, like, thing we needed. It's gonna be a face. It's kind of gross,
Another
bro.
junction. Maybe it can show me the way out of here.
So, yes, it does, but no, it doesn't. So, I need you, like, right there for a moment. So, there's a thing hidden right here. Now we can go out. Very nice. Oh, just
The
kidding.
spark's too weak to absorb. It's like it's missing something.
Come on. That's so,
I love it.
like, exact.
My child. At least the good parts of it.
But the bad parts, they're always there, aren't they?
You're a very smart girl, Lily. You know that, don't you? You're special.
Her voice, is that sadness?
It'd be something if we saw her, like, in the window there. Ah. We need the second sheet of music. That'll bring the spark back.
Aha.
We can't, like, take it. Out of all the pictures that I've seen in this game, this is the one I want to look at the most. Because it actually, like, shows what sadness looked like beforehand. Skirt. I knew I was missing one of those.
Locked.
But we just so happen to have the key.
That should be all the pieces of the score now.
Yep. We'll be able to get that spark running. But we also have some other stuff.
So that's how you found him?
Yes, he was just lying there.
Mr. Eckridge?
I'm sorry. He was a friend. I just need a moment.
That's not true, Thomas. You thought he deserved it.
Oh wait, there's another item in the material world. I was looking at the spirit world. Once he got engaged, we grew apart for a while. Now that I think of it, I guess I was jealous. I no longer had him all for myself. In time, I warmed up to her as well. She was striking both in her beauty and intellect. Eventually, I accepted the fact that he has found true happiness, true love, strong and pure. Well, as pure as it can be, I guess. In any case, I was no longer needed. When the project came along, the one that would eventually be known as Neva, I pulled all my strings to get him what he wanted. Even though I knew it would drive an even bigger wedge between us, I wanted the best for him. He was the closest to a son that I'd ever had. It's getting a little in the cringe territory, my dude.
Come on, Richard. You were always there when I needed you. Let me return the favor.
I don't know, Thomas. What about my work? The university?
Richard, I know they kicked you out. I'm guessing you finally managed to piss off the right people. Stay with us, old friend. Do it for me. For them.
So he brought him here. Wonder who he meant by them.
Let's get our piano resolved. Whoops. Alright, bitches, I'm back. Damn, they chewed through that fast. Oh, there's giant hands there. Like, look in the spirit world. There's these giant fucking hands out there. My guess is we'll be done with the medium tomorrow, by the way.
Uncle Richard, my arms are getting tired. You've been drawing me for hours.
Almost done. You know, Lily, you remind me of someone. A girl I knew when I was very young.
Did you love her?
Yes. With a young, innocent love, free of the ferocity of adult lives.
Richard. I'm getting a weird vibe from him.
Yes.
There's grief, sorrow, and something else.
Yeah, I've been getting a weird vibe about this dude for the last how long have we been streaming? 29 minutes? What's this one? Oh. I was finished. They had let me go. Me, Richard Tarkowski, whose works were recognized across the continent, whose imagination, as they said, knew no bounds, whose very name became synonymous with fine art. All that meant nothing to these soulless bureaucrats. To them, I was just a liability, the source of dangerous liberal ideas. I felt betrayed, empty. I needed to get out, away from the hollow sickness of the city. But most of all, I needed a friend, and so I sought him out. I knew his wife had died some months earlier. At the time, I thought it best to not interfere with his grieving, and so now I feared that he'd hold it against me for not being there when he needed me the most. Instead, he offered me a home. Um, hmm. There's another memory over here. I don't know why I skipped it.
Aren't you a bit old to be playing with dolls? Here, I bought it especially for you.
Oh, a ribbon? It's beautiful. Thank you, Uncle Richard.
Here, let me... on the other hand, why don't you do it yourself?
Ah, what was that? It's like something stirred inside him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a phrase. Something stirred.
No! I didn't mean to. Oh, God. What have I done?
It feels cold. What have you done?
So we're just following the yellow brick road here. Interesting. Like they had to make that work.
I had never felt anything so desperate. It was calling out to me. It wanted to show me something.
Now, does it all have to play out of my controller speaker? The child eater. I don't like that.
God fucking damn it!
Oh, hey, we were in there earlier.
Thought I could protect her. Idiot! What would you think of me? I failed you. I failed us. It's all falling apart.
Boy, I super couldn't read that.
What? Yes, I know. No, I need to be sure. There's gotta be something around here. You want what?
You can talk to the spirit world.
Fuck.
finally decided to let me out of my cage. And only when you need my help. Surprise. Surprise. Okay, you know what? I'm not in the mood. Just tell me what you see. Come on. Come on. Yes. I can feel it. Okay. It's around here somewhere. Oh, well, that's real fucking specific. Hey, I'm trying to help here. Well, you know, sometimes I wonder. Well, it doesn't make it easier when you keep me in the dark for so long. Oh, Christ. Thanks for that, by the way. Hell of a way to treat your soulmate. God damn it! There's nothing here! There is. Really? I'm never wrong about these things. You know that. Well, screw this. I should have known better than to listen to you. Wait. What? There. Where? What? This is it. Okay. My God. What? You building tension? Grab the fucking thing! Would you shut up? Huh? Okay. It's her. It's her. No. No. Page. After page. It's like he's obsessed. What is he? What have I done? We couldn't have known. I let him into my home. You know, he was like a father to me. How could he do this to her? Fucking bastard! How could he? I told you we couldn't trust anyone but ourselves. Keep it together. Think. What do we do now? We wait. And when he comes back, I'll just... Whoa. Easy, Tiger. Remember what's at stake here. Just let me do what I do. You better do it fast. Because if you don't, I will kill him.
So while Thomas seems a little unhinged, it seems that Jimmy, or whatever the fuck his name is, this guy, Richard.
I wasn't expecting you. Is everything all right, my friend?
Did you do it, friend?
Did I? What?
My daughter. My 13-year-old daughter. I entrusted her to you.
Thomas.
Did you do it?
I don't.
Why do people write this shit down?
Forced myself to look through it. Cover to cover. Every single fucking page! Tell me you didn't hurt her, Richard.
Thomas, please.
Tell me I'm wrong, Richard. Tell me, and I'll let you go.
It wasn't me. Thomas, you have to understand. There's a sting inside of me.
Shut up.
You have to believe me. I wanted to die.
I'll make it quick.
Thomas, I'm so sorry.
She's my daughter!
I never wanted any of this. I should never have come here.
But you did. Knowing she's here. Knowing what she means to me.
Thomas, I swear I'll go away. You'll never... Wait, but you... No, let me out. Let me out.
Let me in!
Yo, this looks like a giant slithery turd. Like, that's me after Taco Bell.
This cancer has spread far enough. Time to cut it out.
Oh. We are playing as...
All right, Richard. This is your world. Show me what you're hiding.
I had to remember what buttons do what, to be honest.
Is this where it started, Richard?
I feel like he runs faster.
Made you what you are. Something here. It awoke on that day when she came to it. It took over. Made itself at home. Loss. Hatred. Grief. This place reeks of them. Something terrible happened here. It changed Richard forever.
No!
What the hell?
Leave her alone!
This is it. Richard's big, ugly secret. The sum of all his demons.
Oh, we're definitely not getting through that way. Also, they're suddenly making me walk.
Richard, your father forgot his knife. You'd better go and bring it to him.
All right, I'll play along. For now.
It's like they wanted to make sure you'd get that knife.
Father, you forgot your knife.
Huh. Thank you, Richard. You know what? Why don't you keep it?
But
It's your lucky knife.
And now it's yours. You'll need it. I'm leaving tomorrow.
What? No! But where are you going?
The army is heading out west, and I'll be going with them.
But no, I don't want you to go.
I don't want to go either, son.
I
But
can't run.
sometimes what we want isn't what's important. Do you understand?
When will you come back?
Take care of your mother, Richard. You're the man of the house now.
Now we do the really slow run.
By the sweat of your brow.
Oh, there's a thing in there.
You shall rise, and you shall fall. Till you return to the earth from which you came. For dust you are, and to dust you will return.
As government representative of the Polish Republic, I wish to offer my deepest sympathy and regret in regards to the passing of Lieutenant Thaddeus Tarkowski. He whose loss you mourn died in the noblest of causes. His country will be forever grateful for the sacrifice he made protecting our freedom and independence. Minister of Military Affairs.
Grief. Anger.
Oh.
I can work with that.
Oh, he can double. Well, no, he doesn't quite double up. It only goes up to his elbows, whereas Marianne's goes up her whole arm. So while he can dual arm it.
Those tentacles are guarding something. I need to get rid of them.
He does have better usage. Like a Spirit Blast for Marianne costs half gauge. For him, it's like a fifth.
Okay then.
Honestly, that's how the gauge should work anyways.
Bet you can't catch me. What? Hey, wait up!
Come on, Richard. My arms are getting tired.
Almost done.
Come on, Slowpoke.
Here, I'll try to bring more tomorrow.
Thank you, Richard. I can't tell you how much this means to me.
So why can't it play these like this all the time? So I have to use my controller speaker to hear any of that dialogue.
Where'd you go?
Okay, so we're back on the main path. Why are there two different routes that lead there?
But what is it?
It's something very important. Promise me you'll keep it safe.
Okay. We can't unravel that or anything. Gonna leave it as is.
This way, silly.
Son of a bitch.
Rose?
Wow. They did not pay much attention to the clipping over here, as they probably figured you wouldn't really run on that. There's no reason
Over
to.
Here. There you are. I was afraid you'd get lost in there.
Me? I've been waiting here for ages. I was starting to get bored waiting for you.
Hey.
Hey, you see that? A storm's coming.
This little
It's a
trot
big one.
is a little kind of painful.
Same spot tomorrow?
I'll be there.
I think that's what people are
Cute, Richard.
talking
Real
about when they say
So,
like
where do we
walking
go from
simulator. I still don't agree with using that as the verbiage for it, or like the way to really describe it. I just wish it had some quality of life in it. Because this trot
I
is...
can feel something's not right.
Alright, so you said that as I came out.
Mom, who is he?
He's someone who can take care of us.
But I can take care of you. I promised Dad I'd protect you.
I know, honey. And he would be so proud of you. But sometimes, a brave heart is just not enough.
So... she is probably going to remarry if he doesn't like haul off and kill this guy. Now, the one missing piece of context that has only been alluded to a little is, did Richard just murder the girl? Which, I mean, granted, that's terrible on its own, don't get me wrong. Or was there even more?
I need you to bring me that thing. You know which one.
Yeah, real specific.
Because, like, that would be so unnecessary, I think, unless, I mean,
Oh, what? You want
generally,
a bedtime story? I'm not your goddamn mother.
Sure, I want to see the dialogue even though I know this is wrong. The bottle makes way more sense, just based on how this dude acts.
Why the hell would I want that? You miss your daddy. Well, he ain't here.
Real fucking charmer, that one.
There, it wasn't letting me. Cherry cordial.
Oh, you little shit. I'll teach you some respect.
Oh.
Ah! What the hell did you do to me?
Stay back, or I'll cut you again.
Ungrateful little fuck. Get the hell away from me.
Gladly.
So it seems like Thomas gets his energy from like rage and hatred, experiencing stuff like this.
No! 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 Mommy! Hold on, Mommy! Let go of me! Let go of me! No! No! Please don't! No! No!
Like you do like a parry. I was expecting the expanding hallway gag.
It's all your fault. You couldn't protect her. Can't protect anyone. He's gone.
I wasn't expecting to hop in this right away, but alright.
This place again. But not at the same time.
Richard!
What the fuck, Richard?
I should be going. I'm sorry.
It's alright, Rose. We can finish some other time.
Richard, where are you? Hello?
They bamboozled me.
Richard, come out!
I'm sorry. That's all I could bring.
That's all right, Richard. It's more than enough.
So Richard was feeding like a childhood friend, I guess?
Don't worry. I'll keep you safe. I'll keep you safe.
Is that a, this is gonna sound really fucking uncultured, maybe. Is that a Star of David? It looks like a Star of David. I had to, like, look it up and make sure I was saying the right thing. I am. At least the thing I meant.
Richard! There you are.
Oh, hey.
I waited for you. By the maze. I was afraid something happened to you.
I'm fine. I felt like being alone.
Bro, you can still communicate that.
Sure you're alright?
I said I'm fine.
Hey. If something happened, you can tell me. Just let me.
Get the hell away from me.
Ugh. His little asshole. Also, sudden flashbang. Holy shit.
Okay, Richard. I get the picture. Doesn't change a goddamn thing.
Your house is full of shit.
Mommy? What's going on?
Shh, listen to me, Richard. Listen to my every word. Some men will come to our house tonight.
But why? What do they want?
Shh, it's okay. I told them to come.
The hell is this? No! Stay away from me! Stay back! Get away from me, you bastards! No! No! Let go of me! No, please don't! Ah!
Oh, the door opened for me. I saw papers and I was like, I must collect.
Any son of Poland who collaborates with the oppressor. Who steals from, denounces, or otherwise acts against his compatriots.
First house on the left, right next to the river, with an old cherry tree in front. They're hiding them in the pantry, under the floorboards. They let them out sometimes to stretch out, usually later in the day. Some of them even go out sometimes, probably looking for food. Best to come at night. Alright, I already know what to do with this. I don't know why I'm acting like I don't. Why can't I charge up my didgeridoo? Like, I can do that, but my R2 button's not working. I would think that that's what they want me to do, is it's another painting. Unless I've just missed some, like, crucial shit. I mean, we can't leave. Game. Oh, it's L1, not R1. No, it's not. L1 does insight. R1 does the shield. R2... What the fuck, dude? I want to do my charge up attack. I clearly have shield. Like, I have infinite shield almost up here. Yeah, hold R2 for Spirit Blast. It's not working. This doesn't make any damn sense. The only thing I can think of is that they have it disabled until I check something else in here. But I have no idea what. There's not really that much in here. And like, if you have to design a mechanic like this to make sure someone sees the element of the story, instead of hiding the story element, like if you want someone to see it, put it the fuck out there. Alright, YouTube, we're gonna do a little bit of a skip. Wait, no, hold on.
Commits an unforgivable crime against the motherland.
That was all I need to see. Why the fuck is it tucked away over there?
Swiftly punish.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
So again, I'm pressing R2 and that shit is still not working. I can do R1 just fine. But R2, nope. This shit still doesn't work. Oh, it works now. Bro. I think that room has been the most frustrating room for me.
This is getting tedious.
Rose, where are you?
Oh, this whole ass playthrough. Wait a minute. Like, story-wise, aside from the, like, possibly pedo vibes that we're getting from Richard, I think this is pretty cool. Oh, come on. There's a degree of skill to it, so I would almost wager there's a trophy. For, like, killing X amount. Oh yeah, so all the food is gone. That also means we're on the story path. So we need to maybe explore a little bit. But yeah, I think that room has been the most frustrating thing for me so far. Like, if you have to... Well, I don't know.
I need you.
Well, I don't know now. This seems very story-like, so let's double back, because, yeah. So, I'm fine with the layout of the levels, but I would like to see
Come out.
them take some of the rails off. Yeah, okay, I was right. Because they do things like restrict your running, or only have you be able to progress when you've looked at certain out of the way items. And that feels almost like a bit of a disservice to the game aspect of it. Come on. I don't know how you would die in this part. Like, I'm sure somebody has, but...
Please, wake up! Wake up!
Oh. She's dead as fuck. And we've been here. Shinderu. Nani? Oh, hey, there's that big guy we saw earlier. We saw his hands.
What is that? No. You're not Rose? Is that you?
Rose, that Rose? Child eater. I see.
Let's get this over with.
Okay. Oh.
Help! Somebody! Please, help!
Over here, kid.
Please, mister, I need help. The monster, it's after me.
Monster, you say? And what does this monster look like?
Sir, there's no time. Hurry, we have to get out of here.
It's okay, Richard. Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath?
Do I you, mister? Are you one of my stepfather's friends?
No, kid. I'm not planning on making any friends here. I'm here just for you.
What? No! Don't come any closer! Don't touch me!
I'm sorry, kid. I know you tried to run, to hide.
Get your hands off me!
But as long as you're here, the beast will always find you. Richard.
So I take it Thomas killed Richard, like, in this moment, and sent,
It was
like, when passed him over.
overwhelming at first. Thomas being like me, but different somehow. I guess I don't have to tell you. Thomas? Who the hell are you?
Beast. That's what he is. Hunted. Hounded. His whole life hiding, hoping they wouldn't find him. I gave him shelter. I gave him purpose. He could have been so much more. Instead, he chose to rot in this godforsaken place. I got your scent, girl.
Hey, Vim.
You're him. Richard.
I'm what's left of him. The bleeding wound. The sap drying on the stump. All because of her.
You doing good, man.
Do I know you, Julia? You smell just like her.
Like the girl who suffered because of you? The one you preyed upon?
She came to me because she had nowhere else to go. Where was her father then? Where were you?
Oh, shut up! Stop acting like you ever cared about her.
She was the light of my life, the warmth of my soul.
Your soul has rotted away. There's barely anything left. Now, it's just your sins. I almost feel sorry for you. You're nothing.
He ripped me apart. He burned me down and left me in the dark. He's a fiend, a monster.
This man, Thomas, what is he?
He's the one who butchers the soul, the one who breaks it. But you, yes, I know you can set me free. I can feel it. Please, do it.
You don't deserve it. You deserve nothing. Nothing. Do you hear me?
Then give it to me, please. To not exist, that's all I want.
So be it.
Do you think she'll ever forgive me? Will you?
I'm not your judge. I'm just the ferryman. Be gone. Richard.
Okay, so we got some Marianne lore at the very last sentence of that.
This time, it wasn't just a feeling.
it was a memory. Had I been here before? Was I a part of the puzzle? This man, Thomas, was he a part of my own past?
This almost feels like a reality show where like they do the like side interviews and then go back to like what the viewers think is real time.
And then something clicked. That girl. It's me. But it looks like it was taken here, at Neva. Shit. The red house. Whatever it is, I can feel it out there. Like it's calling out to me. There. In the woods.
I wish they wouldn't use so many different names for people. Like, I'm having a hard time kind of keeping up with everything. Why can't we move like this all the time? If I can move like this all the time, this would be great. But they only let me do it here. Yeah, and the thing is I'm kind of like having a hard time piecing together who exactly is who. And like that may be intentional, but that doesn't mean I like it. Hello, my sunshine. Working hard as always. Mr. Reckwick says there won't be any more guests coming out, but that's alright. Still plenty I can help him with. I just wish it was quiet. Why won't it stop talking? I really wish I could see you. F. So the mentor here is Richard. I'm going to say the troubled man. Is probably Richard. What is Richard's last name is? Is it Reckowitz? I'm pretty sure it is, but they reused this.
See. No, don't put him on. Still at work. Just tell me if he's okay. All right. Tell him I'll be back soon.
This one felt subdued. Like if someone lit a match in a giant freezer.
Yeah, if I could run like this, that would alleviate pretty much all of my movement concerns with the game. Because this is fast enough, but she moves at like either a half or a quarter the speed at most times. Reclaiming history. A late 19th century fort of a great historical significance will soon be renovated and reopened to the public. The works are expected to start next year and last until 1983. Okay. Well, there's stuff. We saw a bird fly by. There's a light. My darling, have I ever mentioned Mr. Rekowitz's daughter, Lillian? So yes, it's Thomas. She turned 16 today. Poor thing couldn't even have a proper birthday because of that sickness she's got. Anyway, it reminded me of our Anna. Hers is next month, isn't it? Wish I could be there, but Mr. Reckowitz needs me here. Gotta stay, help him out like he helped me. Love you, F. Educational trail. Alright. Niwa Natural Park. The Niwa Nature Park was created thanks to the generosity of the government of the Polish People's Republic. But yeah, I don't expect like the characters in the game to be like triathletes or anything.
It sounded familiar somehow. Something from my early childhood, maybe? Was it even a place? Or something else entirely?
But I would just like them to move faster and like the running not be restricted to what's going on in the game. Boy, we're getting all sorts of groundskeeper stuff. My dearest, it's getting harder and harder to ignore it. Worst of all, it's all starting to make sense. That girl, that poor girl, locked up like an animal. No child should live like this. Is she really that sick? Mr. Reykjavik says it's for her own good, but I'm starting to wonder. I wish I could see you again. I love you so much. Yours, F. So I wonder if I'll be able to backtrack. There's a side area here. Oh no, that was the main story path. As we saw that light in the little monocular thing. Rare trees. Oh, okay. Well, here's our rare tree exhibit. Here's a tree. That's pretty rare. Yeah, I almost want to call this game just like horror adjacent. It's not really scary. And I don't think it really bills itself to be scary. If anything, I would call it maybe a little unsettling. But like that's just due more to its subject matter than any sort of like presentation in the game.
God. Another one. It looks like it rotted from the inside.
So if she's saying another one, that means I missed one. Because for her to say that, yeah, I whiffed on one apparently. I don't know where, I don't know how, but I missed one. By golly, I'm determined to find the damn thing. I don't know, I'm not that determined. Because I've about hit the limit of as far as I want to go back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's as far as I'm willing to go back. We're just gonna pretend she saw one. Like, wow, there's a bunch of dead, like, deer or whatever. Yeah, I anticipate if everything goes about how I've planned it, unless we just end up having a mega stream tonight, which I mean, it may happen, but I wouldn't say it's like highly likely. We'll have this finished tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Just can't go around.
These animals, they look used up. Like something sucked the life out of them.
We about to do double vision. Sound like a doggo.
Oh, you scared the shit out of me, little buddy. What you got there? Oh, hey! Wait!
Dog, I had questions for you. Damn it, I can't interrogate the dog. All I have is this shoe. I mean, I'm gonna go that way, dog. Don't get me wrong. It is nice to at least get a little bit of feedback from the game, like, okay, you can't go this way. I wish they were more consistent with that. I don't think there's been any inherently terrible ideas yet. There is some things I'd like to see the execution improved a little bit on.
New best friend, hoping he wasn't as lost as I was. I remember thinking he could lead me to his owner. In a way, I guess he did.
But yeah, we're gonna do this today. Hopefully finish it up tomorrow. And Friday I originally wasn't going to stream, but that's the Resident Evil DLC day, so I'd like to.
Grease. Everything an elegant Sasquatch needs.
A shit bucket.
What's wrong, buddy? Oh, let's see what we got here. Yummy. There you go. Eat up, champ.
Of course, we're gonna feed the doggo.
Hold on, boy. Just need to check something. Oh, it's just clothes. Left out to dry in the middle of the woods.
Well, this looks horribly inconvenient.
Right? What is it, boy? You want to show me something? You catch a scent?
You watched a YouTube video about him. Also, hi, Kay. It's good to see you.
Anyone in there? What's wrong, boy? Is someone in there?
I'm sorry. I'm so
Oh, this is the groundskeeper.
Hello?
I wish I could see you again. I miss you so much. Why did I stay? Why did I let it out? They're all dead. Because of me.
What the hell?
And I'm still here. I shouldn't be.
Hey. You alright in there?
You shouldn't be. I can see you.
Why does it sound like Bill Clinton?
It see you too.
I know they have a pretty consistent format for their horror games. Not that I've personally experienced them, but...
Oh, of course. What else did you expect, Marianne?
Oh! Yep, he's
I think that's him.
mutilated.
After they closed down the resort, did he just stay behind? What is it, boy? Was he your friend? He looks drained, rotted out from within. Just like those animals I saw earlier. Easy. I'm not done here yet. Still warm.
That's pretty yikes. My love, you'll never guess who showed up to my tent, legible, office today. I'll give you a hint. He has 4 paws, a furry tail, and loves scraps and being scratched behind the ear. You know me, you're sure I wouldn't take in a stray, but the poor flea bag doesn't seem to have anyone else. Once I get him nice and fed, I'll bring him over sometime. The kids will love him. F. Yeah, if I was going to have major concerns about the Silent Hill 2 remake, because, like, honestly, that's kind of why this got skyrocketed up in my like, plan to play. Because this wasn't originally on the docket for a very long time. The elements that are already present have been pretty much taken away from them by the virtue of there being an original game that they should adhere to pretty closely. I do anticipate additions or maybe like smaller modifications. Maybe like one big twist, but I don't think Masahiro Ito is gonna let them like run buck ass wild with an idea if it doesn't like work. All I wanted was for her to see the sun. I'm so sorry, Af. Well, we missed that earlier. The dog's still out there, but otherwise we're good. Alright, that's what I was missing. Like, the complaints I have on this game so far are all relatively minor. Not that this is necessarily an amazing game.
What's that thing again?
Seems
No.
okay.
Stay.
Francis, I warn you, the night outgrew him. I warn you, nothing fits. Not anymore. Would last, wouldn't you? Special, special girl.
Stay the fuck away from me!
Let me draw you on.
Broken record. Fuck.
That was a really cool transition. Ooh. Oh, he's gaining speed on me.
Don't leave me here.
Yeah, he's right the fuck there.
Did I lose it? Is it gone?
So I guess the maw either has really strong legs or that bridge has a very low weight limit. Sorry, Maw. You and I both can't be on this bridge. One shall stand, one shall fall. So when I'm done with this game, that's the only time I really want to know if they plagiarized any of it. Maybe they plagiarized the whole thing. Maybe they plagiarized none of it. I don't know. I don't want to know until after I'm done. Because, like, if I know now, that's just gonna tarnish what little bit of the story I'm enjoying. Like, I don't hate the game at all. It's just I'm not really in love with it. It's a very okay game. Oh.
What? Who's there?
You promise. No risk.
This isn't real. It can't be. Jack?
I will excuse the use of a balancing beam, even though that is absolutely a mechanic from 10 years ago in games. Since they did something like for cinematic value with it.
Is that? No.
It's that fucking tie we got at the beginning of the game.
You're not him. You're not him.
So there's a message for Ursula there. It says something me Ursula. And then ERE. I can see that, but I can't really piece it together.
Where have you sent me?
Hoboken, New Jersey.
On.
The audio just cut out there. All we heard was her say on.
I shouldn't be here, Marianne. It's all your fault.
Jack?
It's too late.
They only have Pepsi products in hell. I wanted Coke.
It all
I say that I enjoy both, even though I'm trying to cut pop out. I did have one today, but I didn't have one yesterday. So I'm like trying to wean myself off of caffeine. That's actually pretty fucking difficult. Swiggity swooty! Coming for that booty! Let's... come on.
This won't hold it for long. Move your ass.
Oh, hey, yeah, we have those awesome bolt cutters from earlier. Kind of reminds me of in Clock Tower 1 when when Scissor Man sends a fax that says, "I'm coming to get you." Clock Tower 1. I need to get all the endings on that finally. Like, sit down with a guide and go through and get all the endings. The idea of doing that for Clock Tower 2 is a little harder to stomach.
Of course it doesn't. I think it's out of gas. Locked down tight. I think there's a lever missing.
We know you're being chased by the mall right now, but let's put a puzzle in here. Always a fan of discarded gas.
Come on, Bolt. Don't fail me now. Fuck, that was loud.
That's why we're doing it now, when the mall's not here. I won't forgive that balancing beam. You got one pass for it, that's it. Oh, I'm dead. Gross. I mean, yeah, I did that game. It's just I couldn't, because of the funky camera angle, I couldn't tell how to walk around a wooden fence. I'll be honest, I think this game should have an over-the-shoulder camera. Not that I have problems with more fixed angles like this, which, granted, it's not true fixed angle. But you can't, like, aim. Or, like, turn your camera in any way. You are fully restricted to the view the devs wanted you to have. And there are games where that works. This one is not one of them. Ma, I need you to fuck off. Oh, I'm gonna have to interact with him. Okay. That sucks. Had to recharge my breath. It's me after Taco Bell.
Jack says hello. Or was it? Why did you send him here? Why, oh, why? He must have done something for you.
He's right behind me, ain't he? This is my missing lever.
At least this could come in handy.
Yeah. Yeah, Susan Terry yelps like a scared dog.
Is that what you're afraid of? Huh. Energy's energy.
Well, the mall's the dog. Subtitles confirmed.
I'm almost back at the generator.
We just have one really loud thing to do. It's going to bring them all over. It's no big deal. We'll put this in before there's a problem. There it is.
Done. Fits. Okay.
So the mall didn't give a shit about any of that. He said, nah, dog, I'm good. What do I interact with? Like, the mall is over here. I get that. But he's still kind of far away. I can't climb over anything as far as I can tell. God, the generator's annoying as fuck. What are you even... Oh, I had to push it in. I didn't see the push prompt. Okay.
There you are. Okay. Still down there. Let's do something about it.
Oh, are we going to electrocute the mall?
Shut your fucking mouth!
I concur.
Yes! Burn, you twisted fucking bitch!
Alright.
God, I hope this is over.
It's not. Because we haven't found out really all that much about the mall. Other than it's an asshole. Okay, I can't proceed. Like, through there. Let's make sure I wasn't missing anything. Oh, let me tell you, I went on a walk today, and your boy can't walk very far before I gotta, like, call it quits. But damn, y'all, I barely made it back to my house. I was so wore out. Oh, double vision.
Sadness? Sadness, is that you?
Oh, hi, Marianne. Did you find what you were looking for?
I was hoping you could tell me. Sadness. I need you to focus. Think back to as far as you can remember. What do you see?
Is this a game?
I'm afraid not, hon. This is important. Listen. I know what Richard did. Was he the one keeping you here?
Marianne!
It's okay. I've sent him away. He's gone forever. Lily.
Lily? Lily.
Nope, it's not me.
That used to be your name. Do you remember? All that's happened. Your father. You remember him?
I remember. Mommy. Oh, she was so pretty. But so sad. Just like you.
It must be nice to remember your mommy. I never met my parents. We were in an accident when I was very little. I was the only one who made it. It was really lonely without them.
I know what that's like. Ever since my friends. This is a lonely place, Marianne.
Oh, she took her mask off.
I shouldn't be here.
Maybe you'd be better off somewhere else. Maybe I could
send me away. No, Marianne. I can't leave. Not yet.
But why? Aren't you afraid of the monster?
I swear, dude, she's Batman.
But it doesn't need me anymore. It wants you. And when it breaks you, when it puts you on, it'll finally be able to leave this place. But it will never be full. It will never stop killing.
Then let me send you away. So we can both leave. Now that you remember who you are, I can...
No, Marianne. It's not just about me. It's you. You have to remember.
You remember?
The dream. The fire.
I remember.
The red house.
Oh, hey, that's what I have as my background thing. What? On Twitch right now.
Wait! What is the red house?
You were there, Marianne. With me. You were always with me. I'm so sorry.
Lily?
Dang it, Lily.
Shit. Gone. Just when I thought I could finally send her away. Thomas? I really hope you're still out here. Because I'm running out of options.
So we're gonna need to put a doll here in order to get this to charge. Neat. Oh, ad incoming, by the way. Really? Game?
Are you looking for this little girl?
I'm sorry, but Father doesn't like it when I talk to strangers.
Smart man. He's the manager around here, right? Would you happen to know where he is? I'd love to have a word with him.
Go away, or I'll scream.
Clever girl.
That's a weird interaction. Seems full of weird interactions.
Thomas. You were here. This was your place. What the hell happened here?
July 7th, 1983. The Gemini case. The investigation is moving along, but I think Rekovich is starting to suspect something. Need to move fast. Tonight's the night.
So they knew about Thomas. But how much exactly? And who the hell were they? Oh, hey, a eunuch. Someone's got good taste.
Wasn't expecting her to be a bike weeb. Like, I'm here for it, but I just wasn't expecting it.
You're one to talk. This was your bright idea. No, they're already on to us. That son of a bitch is one of them. I can feel it. Fine, we'll make sure. Come on. It's almost on.
One of them. Who are you running from, Thomas?
They wanted to speak to you about Lord and Savior. Or something.
This looks like it could lift a pound or two. It's missing a handle, though.
Interesting they use pounds. Oh, hey. So we know where that goes already. So we come out here. Yep. Put it there. Get the power.
Now here's a hard-working man who could probably use a well-deserved smoke. It's Francis, right?
Excuse me, but, who are you exactly?
Oh, just a guy looking to do the right thing. I imagine some would call me a patriot. Are you a patriot, Francis?
Was this
Patriot, huh?
Captain Poland?
I imagine others would call you something else entirely.
So we have the prompt down in the spirit world, but we don't have it up here. Is it now? This is probably an out of body experience. Fixable.
Everything's unstable.
Oh, shit.
Running for too long.
Interesting. Do we... No, we're still getting drained. The UI is confusing as all shit about this. Alright. So, regular Marianne can't be up there. Regular Marianne needs to be probably down here. Because I bet you this thing has no power.
Power's out.
Yeah. So, regular Marianne's got to chill here. And Spirit Marianne's got to go do the power. Unlimited power.
There we go.
There. As I said, that thing's about maxed out.
Was this the Red House? It was then I knew. This was the place. The answers were right in front of me, buried among the ashes. There's gotta be something left.
Quit talking, Marianne. I want to get a screenshot without any damn subtitles on it. She's so talky. It was a midsummer's day. Oh, you know what? I should probably be looking at the Spirit World version of this. Yep, there's a memory to construct over here. Somewhere around here. His boards are kind of standing out in a strange way. I don't get it. Yeah, let's pay attention, because like normally when I run around in these dual view modes, I kind of focus about 80% of my attention on the material world.
You hear them squeal and you smell their bodies burning, you'll tell me everything. You'll beg me to listen.
God. There were children inside? Was she? Was I?
Oh, we're dying. Okay. Probably shouldn't stand there. I'm glad that health isn't really an important mechanic. It's just a thing to kind of like gauge you a little bit. keep you on the right path. How are we getting further and further from what it actually is? It's fucked up.
Goddamn freaks. You think you're so special? You'll burn just like the rest of us.
Jesus. Who the fuck is that guy?
I don't know, this kind of feels like the end of the game. Oh, we have no shield. Shit. I highly doubt they would make me need shield if they weren't going to give me some replenishment for it on this side. I mean, sure, I can go back. Let's do that just so I can rule it out. I think there's this couch just sitting there, like they just sat there and watched it burn and drank a beer. Also, I don't think we ever really went around to this side of the house. Yeah, they modeled like all this. I didn't check out any of it. The generator up there catches my eye every time. So we can't have a reverse out of body experience, which would just be a regular fucking... Whoa, wait, what? How would I stumbled on that.
Okay, let's see who you really are, you fuck. Locked up tight, huh? You wanna give it a go? Be my guest. Nah, this one's all yours. I like to think I'm more of the brains of the operation. Yeah, I got an idea. Why don't we... or that. Yeah, word too, I guess. Right. What do we have here? Fuck. I knew he was trouble. Security service. That little shit.
That's no way to talk about a government agent, comrade.
Hello, his name's Henry. I think subtitles. Is this Metal Gear Solid 5?
Comrade, socialism ain't gonna build itself.
Fuck. You don't know who you're messing with, kid.
Oh, but I do. I've spent a lot of time getting to know you, Thomas. In fact, you're kind of a pet project of mine.
Oh, yeah? What's my Speedo size?
Funny guy. Oh, I love this one. You like it too, comrade?
Fuck you.
Let's play a game. It's called What Makes Thomas Tick? So, the Nazis found you in Warsaw when you were, what, 3 years old? Oh, they were gonna kill you, but they didn't. No, they saw your potential and wanted to harness it. But then, poof, the war's over. In comes the heroic Red Army, and
They locked me up for years. Fucking savages.
they do important scientific
Who
research.
voices Thomas in this game?
Find out what it is that makes you special. And what is that exactly?
Ask your mom.
You enjoy it, don't you?
Graham Vick.
Hurting people like those scientists.
Where do I know him from?
What were you? 18? I saw the photographs. I know how to make a man hurt, but I gotta say, I was impressed.
Stick around. I'll give you a live demonstration.
The only game I know him in would be Cyberpunk.
Free at last, but always on the run. And look at you, you almost made it. But you had to use this power of yours again. And on who? On your best friend, Richard.
You had it coming.
Yes. I know you wanted revenge, I understand. I would do anything for my child, too. Whatever it takes.
Leave my children out of this.
Children.
Children, plural.
How much pain would you endure to keep them safe? What would you sacrifice for them? Your freedom, maybe?
Let me go, you piece of shit.
That's what I thought. I'll let you go. But first, I want you to tell me all about these powers of yours.
Then earn it! Come on! Enough of this sissy shit! Hit me!
I thought you'd never ask. Get some rest, Thomas. The next time you wake up, the real pain begins. Wake up, sleepyhead. Time's running out.
What did you do?
Here. See yourself.
No! You sick fuck! Let me out of here! Let me out!
They're still in there, Thomas. Will you show me now?
I will, Conrad. Whatever it takes.
He's a way cooler medium. Like,
Fucking finally. I thought he'd never
he
give us a
gets shit
chance.
done.
Okay. Gotta move fast. Thankfully, this place has a way of messing with the time flow. I still got a chance to save them. All work and no play, are you, Henry? All right. Let's see what makes you tick.
Spirit Force.
No way across. Guess I'll just make my own.
Great, we're playing Control now.
Damn. Fuck. I'm not alone
Trying to keep on top of any of the chunky sounds. I'd love to know what's causing those. It could be like the actual fit of my capture card to the board. Maybe I need to take it out, kind of clean it up a little bit. That's the way I reset it. I essentially do a really quick reset of my capture card. It doesn't even interrupt the video, but it will interrupt the audio for just a moment whenever I reset it.
There you are. At least the part of you I'm after.
Case file, codename Butcher, suspect Jacob Wilk, suspect of theft, fraud, illegal trade, investigator Henry Wilk, senior constable. So that sounds like family. Locked door. Intuition isn't telling me anything. I guess they're still letting me look here so I can read that case file. Oh, no. It's so I can use the fucking tape machine. I didn't even notice it there.
Do you know why you're here?
I'm not playing your games, Henry.
Don't call me that. The agency was led to believe you've been stealing meat from the working people of the Republic.
Where would they get that idea, I wonder?
You've been a very bad boy.
Let's just get this over with.
Given your line of work, you had ample opportunity to commit your crime. It is a crime against the people, punishable by death. Anything to say in your defense?
Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
Sorry, Henry.
Oh, that was all we needed. Got it. So we know he probably interrogated a family member over stealing meat. Meat.
Shit.
So we'll handle that, but I'm intrigued as to what's down here.
Where are you, boy?
Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have, So he has no sneak mode.
Come here! Shit!
Are we about to die?
Don't you hide from me!
We might have fucked up a little bit, fam. Can we shield our way over there?
There you are! Shit!
Oh, that does, like, eat up all your power. This is a disembodied light. Well, we didn't get to check that out. Kind of bullshit, to be honest.
Come here!
Actually, tell you what.
Fuck! Fuck!
Fuck. Fuck. It sounds like me playing a game. So I died on purpose there. So I wanted to see if it would let me, yeah. Because that was kind of bullshit, to be honest.
There you are!
I hate that he looks right at the fucking door.
Come here! Fuck! Don't you hide from me!
Alright, we wouldn't have been able to charge up our blast anyway.
Bad boy!
It's hard to tell where his range is going to be at.
Where are you? There you are!
Oh, neat. So I finally figured out where to go. Not down the hall, oh no, it's in between all the meat stuff. Where he starts
Don't
looking.
You hide from. Come here! Shit!
There's no mechanic here. It's just a thing. Also, there's an ad starting here in a moment. For the Twitch folks.
Bad boy!
Yeah, I don't care much for this little mechanic. It's because, like, they put in the punishment aspect of it, but there's no real gameplay built around it. You just kind of eat it. Okay, this might be the answer to the thing I was literally just complaining about. But probably not. Wow, they even gave Thomas a fucking balance beam. Neat. This is pretty high up on the list of complaints. I hate balance beams in games if they don't do something to make it feel worthwhile. Steady hands, even motions, against the grain, always against, never with, always against, never with. So these are all the various cuts. Interesting. Something tells me I might need to know that later. I don't want to know it later, but I might need to know it. Because we do have a knife. Or at least we had one from the last place. Well, okay, you can't go back. So, ah. Okay. I can't find. So I can pick up. Ah. It was just to generate that. That's all it was for. I was expecting an echo. But I guess echoes are more of a material world thing. See, now he's like, fuck yeah, we're gonna book it.
Where are you, boy?
Where are you, boy? So why couldn't I do that earlier? I have spirit power. It regenerates a little bit for him. Or at least it did in the world with Richard. No, it's regenerating here too. It's so arbitrary with when the rules are of when you can use a spirit blast and when you can't.
That's good. See how easy it is when you do as you're told?
Oh. Patriotism stronger in blood. Not often do we see patriotism of such quality as was displayed during these past weeks by Senior Constable Henry Wilk. A simple officer of the Civic Police, Wilk showed his commitment to building a righteous tomorrow of the People's Republic by rejecting the shackles of his criminal kinship. His daring investigation into the now infamous meat scandal led to a number of arrests, including one Jacob Wilk, Henry's own father. The irregularities uncovered by Officer Wilk included corruption, theft of high-quality meat products to replace them for lesser ones. Apart from Jacob Wilk, numerous other culprits have been apprehended, including 4 directors of the socialized meat trade and several store managers. Trial is to commence this coming Thursday, and if the accused are found guilty of their crimes, they will most likely face execution by hanging. When asked for comment, Officer Henry Wilkes' response was simple: I only did what felt just. Truly the words of a patriot. I have to commend them for how fast they do a court, but I bet you that is a pretty shit court. So, okay, this is issued. Alright. Neat. So we know what the dude looks like. Which is good, I guess. Oh yeah, we are back here in the main room. Let's check on...
You want me to feel sorry for you, Henry? Let's see how that works out.
He's just like sitting there chilling. Oh, you can't even go to that door. You're limited to just what's there. Alright. Well, we'll do this one then. Oh no, it's locked. Right. I do have insight turned on right now. Which I don't know, man. As a mode, insight feels underwhelming. You either have it on or you don't. This is actually a different desk now that I look at it. But aside from the tape deck, there's like nothing here to interact with. The tape player, I should say. We'll figure it out. It's usually just a matter of time and overcoming whatever arbitrary triggers they've put into place. Even if it takes a while.
Vilk, is it? Henry Vilk?
What's this about?
Straight to the point. No fear, no hesitation.
If you wanted me dead, I'd be dead already. So, what do you want?
I want to offer you a job.
I'm listening.
I've been doing this a long time. I've come to know people. See what makes them tick. See their potential.
Agreed. On one condition.
Huh?
The work I do for you, it stays at work.
That's the way we like it.
It has to. If it doesn't, I'm holding you accountable.
Welcome to the family.
Welcome to the family, son. Bop. Oh, Resident Evil 7. You were the gift that kept on giving all the way to the end. I felt bad that I had like put that game on ice for years. For no reason. I recently actually rewatched a little bit of the end of the Zoe DLC that I played. And man, like I still get hype. That was such a good DLC. I would even say in some ways better than the main story, though it does offer something a little different. And hey, we get to play the Resident Evil 8 DLC this Friday. I have to remember to buy it. I'm like just a touch mad that it wasn't free like they originally said it was going to be, but like I ain't that upset about it. That's just $20 that could have stayed in my bank account.
You ever heard of Neva?
Person of interest has been found at the Neva Workers Resort near Krakow. Local investigators report a strange case involving the painter. So that's going to be Richard, what's his face? Child Eater. The person was found alive in a vegetative state. Foul play was suspected, but examination didn't show signs of brain trauma. Possible connections to the Gemini case. Consult the classified files. Keep it clean, keep it quiet. This is what we've been training you for. Note, I strongly recommend you acquaint yourself with the Soviet scientist notes we acquired during blah 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 1950. You've been granted access to archives entry number 1138. It's for your eyes only. Will dig in. Report to your case officer for further briefing. Alright. So this is the mission where he went and kicked Thomas's ass and started interrogating him.
What's this?
Session 42, the subject continues to manifest strong supernatural powers. He claims that another is talking to him, showing visions. Working theory, suspected connection to that. Possibly established as the result of a near-death experience. More tests necessary to confirm the split theory. Oh, we get to see the big guy. Yeah, there he is. We got to see him for like a second. Like, I don't think we're super off from the end of the game.
Weird.
Today's session halted prematurely due to an incident in the test chamber. While administering prescribed substances, lead scientist Dr. Blank came into skin-to-skin contact with the subject. This person was promptly hospitalized. Despite showing no signs of physical trauma, he fell into a vegetative state for which he is yet to recover. Further sessions have been halted indefinitely. Is that a helicopter? Despite the increased dosage, the subject remains extremely dangerous and needs to be restrained both physically and mentally for the duration of the test. Heightened security measures apply. So they started back up. They wanted to fuck around and find out.
Fuckers everywhere. Gotta watch my step.
Interesting. So he kind of gets his own enemy. We're just going to call him the Juggernaut for now. I'm sure we'll learn his actual name soon. Or his, like, spirit name or whatever.
Shit, here he comes.
I didn't even hit him with it. Ooh, that crunch. Hold on. It ain't staying there, but it's when it comes through, damn, it comes through. I like the ambient track in here, even though there's not much to it. Is this the Force Unleashed? What the fuck? I'm playing Star Wars The Force Unleashed.
Where are you, you four-legged fuck?
Swiggity swoody, coming for that booty.
Can't get me up here, can you?
I don't know, he might have hops.
Got you right where I wanted. Time to put you out of your misery. And stay the fuck down.
Yeah, we're playing Star Wars The Force Unleashed. That's weird. It's like we got that audio twice. They like overlapped, but it was like slightly out of sync. Okay.
I'm going away tonight. Business trip, short notice. Couldn't be helped.
Won't you say goodbye to him?
I'm not sure if that's a good idea. I have work on my mind.
I see.
Then again, maybe I should. Do you think I should?
She wouldn't mention it if she didn't think. Fucking subservient white bullshit.
Simon, where are you, boy?
Dad?
Hey there, champ.
Are you going away again?
Daddy has to go to work. Once I get back, we can go fishing. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
I don't like it when you go.
I know. But sometimes Daddy needs to work. It's good for all of us. You understand, don't you?
Yes, Father.
Don't worry, kid. This'll all be over soon.
That was a cool screenshot, not gonna lie. I've been really bad about taking screenshots during this run.
You made it. You're just in time.
That's right, kid. Just come to me. I'll put an end to it. I'll set you free.
No, it won't let us leave. The monster, it's...
Don't worry about the monster, kid. I'll deal with it. I'll put it down for good.
Not if it puts you down first.
What did you say?
What'd you say to me, you shit? I'll have you know I was in the Navy SEALs of the spirit world. The Polish Navy SEAls.
A guilty conscience. Vulnerable child behind the monster. There is no child. There is only...
No. It's the Hound. You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Your tricks won't work on me, old man.
Marianne?
Alright, all that was because I found a random lighter. I'm gonna take a nap right here.
I remember. It's him. It was always him. Thomas.
You need to look behind you, Marianne.
Thomas is gone. You're too late, girl.
It's you. You tried to kill us. What did you do to her? What did you do to Lillian?
I was already dead. Your father made sure of that. You didn't know. That's a good one. Little Marianne forgot her own daddy.
Then who was it? Who killed her? I saw her ghost. What happened to her?
P3. Was it the nurse? The painter? The monster from under the bed? Maybe. It was her own papa.
What the hell are you talking about? He wanted to save us. To save her.
Maybe. In a way, that's exactly what he did.
Fucking madness.
This place. It reeks of it. Madness. Grief. And suffering. They're all around you.
about time to clean it up. Once and for all.
The audio like clipped out.
I'm sending you where you belong. Henry!
Fucking flashbangs again.
Thomas Rekovich.
Rekovich.
My father. Was he the man on the pier? The man with the gun? The murderer from my dream? How could he? Why? I needed to know what happened after the fire. What happened to them? To me.
Once this cutscene's over, I think this is where we're gonna stop for the night. So we're at about 3 hours. That seems to be a pretty good story beat to stop with. Cool. So we'll pick this up tomorrow. That's probably when we'll finish it, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. The game's okay. There's nothing I really super hate about it yet. And there are things I like about it. And I'll try to piece together my thoughts for when we finish it tomorrow. But yeah, we'll get to this tomorrow. Until then, y'all, be safe, be kind. I'll catch you later.